An ABC7 business commentator Richard Stern is joining us now. A down day on Wall Street, Richard, and a huge down day for retail stocks.
Haley, unfortunately, you're absolutely right. It's sort of a case of be careful what you wish for. You may recall over the last several weeks we say this market's looking for direction. It's just not going anywhere. Well, it certainly went somewhere this morning, and that was lower. The Dow Jones Industrial Average was down by 144 points at mid-morning, the biggest drop we've seen really in almost a month. But then, guess what? Rally we did, and by the time the day was over, while we were down, the damage was really very, very modest. Let's take a look at the figures. There you see the Dow Jones Industrial Average down less than 24 points, 0.1% at 20,919.42. That on volume of 688 million shares. The NASDAQ for the day down 13 points, just over 0.2% at 6,115.96. That on volume of 1,509 million shares. And the S&P in lockstep with the NASDAQ, also down decimal 22, just over 5 points at 2,394.44. Well, we've been talking for a very long time about the problems of retailers, and my oh my did Macy's come forward today. Shares of Macy's fell by 17%. Yes, I said 17% after the company came in with earnings well below Wall Street expectations, and same-store sales were not only down by 4.6%, same-store sales have now been down at Macy's for 9 consecutive quarters. That means for more than 2 years, same-store sales have been declining. Macy's, of course, has closed at least 100 stores, might be closing more. And oh, by the way, prior to today, shares of Macy's were down by 20% in the last 12 months. And oh, yes, another 17% today. Pretty tough day for Macy's.
Wow.
Not pretty at all. Any other retailers out there making news today, Richard?
Yeah, and unfortunately, Scott, it's all across the board. On the higher end, at least I think the higher end, you have Nordstrom's. In the middle, you've got Penny's, and slightly below that, you've got Kohl's. Each one of those three were down at least 7% today. Guilt by association, I'm afraid.
All right, Richard, thank you so much.
You're welcome.